Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Why is my chat not working? Oh no. Oh no! I don't know why chat's not working. Let's get everything else set up first before I try and fix chat. Oh my gosh. Start. Alright, that's playing, close. Let's just go down to, where's my overlay? Let's just refresh the overlay, see what happens. There's chat, hooray, that works. Hello, Essa, Henrik, Equal can't count, they said they were 7th. They were 3rd. Kin Wong, Rachi, welcome in. Manhung, hello, I missed you guys as well. Oh, normally we go to this other thing. We go to, what is it? This one? No. This one. This is what I usually start with. Whatever. We're jumping straight into here. I don't care. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I popped an Odagor, so we're gonna run through stuff. I do need quite a bit of materials and quite a bit of mythics too. I need a lot of tier 20 and tier 21 world boss mythics in particular. So let's go ahead and hop in. Let me see here. This upgrade. This is what I was working on. Can I go ahead and upgrade this? Yeah. I think I want it all on power, right? Yeah. Where's power? Right there. Let's go ahead and fully upgrade that so we don't have to see it anymore. I'm going to need a lot of those 19 materials too. Oh, no fun, no fun, no fun. Alright, reforging here. Yeah, so I need... Oh, I need what, 2 more? 3 more. Oh, this is the tier 20 world boss material. Oh, no. Yeah, the tier 20. So we're going to go ahead and hop right in. We're not going to waste any time. Let's get going. Equals loves that secret. I know it. Scropy is asking what I think about Drake. I think no one has ever taken a bigger L than Drake. How in the world do you start a rap battle, first off, with Kendrick Lamar? That's almost as stupid as Ja Rule starting one with Eminem. But then just get wrecked over and over and over again to the point that one of the responses won 5 Grammys and got played at the Super Bowl. Dude got wrecked. Oh, I should make sure I do that. Enter 2. There we go. Can I pin this? Pin message. Let's clear that. Okay, let's start invasion first. Then let's clear this thing here, set our goal. 2 hours. There we go. Now, hopefully it'll clear that. Perfect. Again, I have the super chat goal on there. You don't really need to worry about that. It's just to clear the notification for me. I appreciate it if you do. But you don't feel obligated. I do this, I get ad revenue, and that's where I get any of the money on that. But yeah, that's, I think that Drake Scropia did the, was just dumb. He shouldn't have poked the bear. Especially when he had all those skeletons in his closet. Like, come on. And he should have known. I mean, even before Not Like Us came out, everyone knew that Drake had a penchant for youngins. And even if, he really doesn't, he gets caught in little scandals like that all the time. So he should have known what was going to come out. He should have known. But he didn't. Because he's dumb. That's just my opinion. He's going to have to change genre after that. Absolutely. He's going to have to change genre after that. Like he's just oof, man, he messed up. So we got our Melvin Factory familiars useful. Yes, particularly Melborg. Like Melborg is a really good familiar at that point in the game. Gets outclassed later on, but he's one of the first familiars that really have a lot of multi-hit skills, and he has a lot of them. Oh my gosh, he's got a lot of them. It's kind of insane. So he is phenomenal. Put like an attack team when he hits an enemy brain on him, and he'll melt entire teams by himself. He's really, really good. Thanks for subbing, Mark. Welcome into whatever we want to call this. I know like most streamers have a name for their people. I don't. So welcome into the community. That's what we've got. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the sub as well. So Rashid's asking if it's worth to max Jello even if you already have Tetheus. Absolutely. So they have different use cases. Tetheus is going to be your main tank. He's who's going to like that's who you're going to use in 99% of content. However, he's not a deflect tank. So Jello is, and Jello is like one of the best at being that. Not as good as like Dabasa is, but Dabasa is way too expensive. We don't even like to talk about Dabasa. Jello is amazing, amazing, amazing. Worth maxing. Sorry, and just loading a bunch of deflect augments on him. So then anytime you need to cheese something, you can just load Jello in. Like there are certain flags that are really helpful to have deflect on certain D4s. It's really helpful as well. Yeah, so as soon as like there's certain D4s that are really great to have deflect. And Henrik, you should start getting him as soon as that invasion comes up. It's the invasion right now, I think. Get as many of the material as you can, because that's the gate, really, is that material. So start farming that immediately. And as soon as you have access to gem, which is like what, tier 4, then you can make him, and he's really good. Hey Avadam, welcome in. You're not that late. We started about 5 minutes ago. You're not late at all. Go ahead and enter. And should you use your packs for it? That's a question I don't know if I can really answer. If you plan on playing super long term, I would say not necessarily, because the invasion comes around what, like once every 6 months. The materials, like you'll get them every time. So let me double check. Yeah, this is the invasion. You get them in the jelly invasion. I never clicked fishing last night. So that he's worth the packs, especially if you need legendary materials too. Like you're gonna farm them both at the same time. But if you're gonna be playing super long term, like I never used packs to make him. I have a single +5 one, and I still have 3,000 materials. Like I can easily make more. I just haven't. Let's look at this shop. Always like to check the shop. Legendary enchant box. 500 gems for this. Don't get this. These are not worth 500 gems. Like if this came with like 3 or 4 of them, then yeah, but no. I don't really ever look at the money ones, but that's not a bad deal. XL pack is, I would wait for the XXL. Weekly gem orb, if you're going to spend the money, this is a really good deal. Twice as many gems plus a super scroll. Lucky boost box, not worth it. Don't open that one. Medium energy crate. Okay, I usually go for these energy crates. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 resources at 4 grand. So let me pull up my calculator. That's 333 gems per resource and 2 super scrolls. That's a buy. That's a buy. Buy low, sell high. Bit of matte barrel. If ooh, that's got a stat point in it. Ooh. Oh well, let's get it. I'm a sucker for stat points. This really isn't. It's not a bad deal. I just don't need anything in here, but I was a sucker for stat points. Then we have regular sales there. Cool. Let's put our stat point in. All right, let's hop into a raid and I'll get caught up on chat. Dry in resources. 350 more materials really isn't that bad. You might get that like at the weekly reward. No, you don't get them from the weekly reward anymore. 400 away. That's not bad though. And yeah, I know that once you get towards in-game, Rachita's stat points are kind of useless. Like one stat point is less than 1% of 1% of my stats. That being said, I'm a sucker for them. Like an actual sucker. I've been saving up all my PvP coins to get them as well. And I'm sorry I got all these sniffles going on, and like I keep having to like I sound nasally. I've got an upper respiratory infection right now, so I'm on medicine. I'm getting better, much better than I was on Saturday. Oh man, Saturday was rough. But I'm on medicine. I'm getting better, but that's if you keep hearing me go like, that's why, because I'm having trouble breathing. Ugh. How much honor to get that many materials? You need what, 350? I don't actually know the drop rate anymore. Like I know that they buffed it. I just don't know what it is anymore. Just under 1 map per badge, so you would need what, 7 legendary packs? So, I mean, that's really not bad. Plus you get all the other benefits too, like all of the legendary materials from that as well. Honestly, I'd be fine spending honor on that. Yeah, so it looks like variance is high. I know they did change it so like it's decent now, and there's a chance for you to get, I think they said like 50. There's a chance for you to get 50 to drop, which would be insane to have. But the variance is really, really high. Not a fan of how varying it is. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna delete some messages here on Discord. Dino keeps catching, for some reason, the past 2 streams I've had, my my stream fails to load at first. I get an error that has to do with my thumbnail. Then I just resubmit it and it works, but Dino catches both of them. It's, ugh, it's annoying. Hey CG, how's it going? Ooh, is this... Sorry, there was something else I wanted to talk about. But it looks like... it's not available right here. I'm gonna have to see if I can set up a webcam. I got my 3D printer set up. Came in, it's set up, and I have been printing non-stop. Non-stop. Very first thing was a Benchy. I've got it here on my desk. It turned out really great. I didn't really have to mess with anything. Just went go. Very happy with that. Like very, very, very happy. Then I printed out one of those articulated ones that like moves around like a chain link, an octopus. I printed one for me and one for my wife. It's sitting, like the one for me is on my computer case right now, and I'm super, 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 super pumped. Then I printed it's like a model kit for an F-16 for my father-in-law because his birthday is coming up. I figured he's really into planes. He's really into Blue Angels, and I know they fly F-18s now, but they used to fly F-16s, and I just don't have yellow, so it's blue and white. But I figured he'll enjoy that. Then... what else did I print? Then I printed now I'm printing functional things to add on to my printer, which is kind of nice that you can do that. You can print replacement pieces for a 3D printer. So that's super cool. Right now I'm printing it's called a poop bucket. I hate to call it that, but when you're printing it, it shoots off like extras sometimes, like when it's changing filament out and stuff. And so that's called filament poop. So right now I'm printing a bucket for it to fall in. I printed a deflector so it won't go all over the place. Now I'm on a bucket. It's gonna take 2 more hours to finish though. Once that's done, I'll be able to have that all together. Then I'm gonna print an enclosure for my system that lets me do multiple colors, so I can just keep the filament loaded on that instead of pulling it off every day. Super pumped. I am absolutely enjoying this printer Abaddon. Like, oh man, I have a super long list of stuff to print. like so long. I need to figure out a way to stream video from it because it's in another room right now. So I'm really excited for that. Oh man. My 3D programming, like 3D modeling skills are 0 right now. I tried to model some things for my students and I struggled really hard. But I'm gonna have to figure that out. So far I've just been using pre-made models. Once I get a little bit better, I want to spend some time practicing, I'll start printing my own things, and I think that'll be really cool. Okay, there was lots going on. You might kill me, but I was doing tier 15 raid, and you got two Abernarios like on regen. Hold on, you got 2 on like regen. Did you bribe them, or was that persuades? If it was persuades, I hate you. like oh my god. Even if it was just regen, 2 is insane. Like, congratulations though, that's awesome. Oh, you bribed them. Okay. Whew, I was about to like if that was persuade. But even 2 just on regen is insane luck. Congratulations. That is awesome. I just realized my overlay doesn't show tips. Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk. It doesn't show tips. It has a spot for it. I have the giveaway there instead. Someone sent a tip, so thank you to Ben Bots for that. I appreciated that. Hey Pyres, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just getting rid of some of this regen stuff here, and then we're gonna just go hard on World Boss. Got an Odagor running, so I've got some time. Gonna be fun. Get our World Boss on. I need like 3 or 4. I think it's 3 more World Boss mythics from tier 20, and then I'll need I guess 4 from tier 21. Not my favorite. Let me send a message to someone here real quick. Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Pyres. I was just telling everyone else I'm getting over an upper respiratory infection, but I've got my 3D printer up and running and absolutely loving it. Like loving it so much. Just really, I like can't stop looking at it. Like I usually am that kind of person that I'm not on my phone in bed. I have my phone by my bed in case someone needs to get a hold of me. Like certain phone numbers can get through my do not disturb, which just so y'all know, like putting my phone on do not disturb at night, like I have it set to automatically do that at 9 o'clock. I think it's 9 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Hey Gabi. Has just been amazing for my mental health. But there's certain phone numbers that I allow to get through it, so I have it near my bed. But I'm not ever on it. The past few nights, I have been on my phone on Thingiverse and Bamboo just like going through models, like what can I print? What can I print? What can I print? And I have a queue that is like, if I just print all the time, probably like 30 hours long of just what I want to print. I'm so excited thinking about the different ways I can use this thing. Oh, so excited. Oh, you missed an interview call. So I only do it at night, and I figure if a place is gonna call me at midnight for something important, like it's gonna be someone I know. Let me actually look, because I actually don't know what times it's on. Do not disturb. Where's settings? I need to reorganize all my do I have it under focus? Oh, that doesn't. 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. That doesn't sound right, because I know it's still on that when I first wake up in the morning. I guess I do. I have it 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Huh. I could have sworn. Oh wait, here we go. 9:30 to 7. I have it on. If anyone's gonna call me after 9:30, then like I'm not gonna talk to them anyways. They can text me. But anyways, I've just been sitting there going through stuff. Ugh, I just want to print everything. And I'm excited. I have all the pieces for my next build here, put together. They're just, I gotta up tier them, and that's why we're in the tier 12 raid, because I need so many tier 12 materials. It's kind of dumb how many more I need. Not counting any legendaries that I currently have, which I don't think I have that many. I still need 1,500 more tier 12 materials. Ugh. Hey, you know, CG, if I can get decent at modeling, I will print out a bit versus Andy. I've been thinking about like how I might be able to print out my avatar. Like I think it would be fairly simple. I mean, it's pixelated, it's pixel based, so just do it as squares or cubes, I guess. All right, see if no one added me there. Let's do some tier 20 Nordic Dream. That's where we're gonna be at. That's what we're doing. I should probably pay attention, huh? Oh, wow. Usually my mount will kill at least one of them. Yeah, the up tier cost is insane. It's 1,000 just to up tier it, then an extra 1,500 to get it to max. I need to stop hitting auto. I'm hitting auto by like muscle memory here, and I need to stop hitting it because it's not strappy. Voluspa will wreck me like every time, so I have to use my mount. Hoping that my next build will take care of that. And I need to get my polychromatic higher up. Yeah, I even get a turn. And yeah, Pyres, it's 1,500 to go from 0 to +4. It's 1,000 to up tier to go from one tier to the next, but it's 1,500 to upgrade it after that. So it's 3,500, or it's 2,500 to go from 0 to +4. So 1,000 to up tier, 2,500 to go from like max at that point. So it takes 3,500 materials to fully go to the next tier, like to have it +4. It's a nightmare and a half. Yeah, up tiering I'm very wary personally of up tiering anything that you're not going to use for a very long time because the price is just wicked. And like that's just for one ancient. So if you're up tiering 4 ancients, that takes 15,000 legendary materials. All right, quick, everybody look away. I'm not doing this. Everybody look away. Okay, you can look back. Wow, look, some Zeals popped up in my inventory. That's wild. I would never do that. Hey, wait, how's it going? I would run some lower world boss, but this is where I need the mythics from. And I'm sorry, CG, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You don't know what you saw. You saw nothing. You saw nothing at all. We have 21 minutes or 22 minutes till our first giveaway. We're gonna do marbles. I've been really enjoying doing marbles. So if you guys hate it, then sucks to suck. Something blue, yeah. Oh, did I just get one shot? $50 Zeals, let's go! Pyres, you will be eligible starting March 19th. Say the 24th. Let me hide some things here. There we go. You can still enter if you want to see if your marble will win. You just will get passed up if you win. Hey, Time Master, welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Oh, this is cool. This must be a new feature. Some of y'all are going to get ads in about 20 seconds. They just told me. Like, that's actually cool. I don't think I've ever seen that. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I'm doing really well, Time Master. Like, really well. I've been telling people through this, so those of you that have been here the whole stream, I'm sorry. But I've got my 3D printer up and running, and I am so pumped. I got one thing printed right now, or printing right now. It's got about 2 hours, 12 minutes left. I was printing stuff all day yesterday. Like, and I printed one thing on Saturday night. Like, my plan was to wait until Sunday to print, so my wife would be here for it. I couldn't wait. She was here. I just waited till she got home Saturday night and was like, look, it's set up. So pumped. So pumped. Should you do a Congregore to get myth mats on? Yeah, that's a really great use for it. Don't do Congregore if you're running Raid. But if you're running anything other than Raid, then yeah, use Congregore. Congregore is better than like a Bitgore, or I guess better than an Odagor for getting mythics. But for those 4 legendary packs of shards, use a Bitgore, or yeah, I would use a Bitgore or an Odagor for that. Just because you'll go over the cap. So Congregore is 700% if I remember right. Yeah, so Congregore is 750%. So you're going to end up way above the cap on that. And going over the cap doesn't really hurt anything, but it's better to use your resources elsewhere because then you're just wasting a bunch of item find. Welcome back, Avadam. Ooh, what are you having for lunch? And the cap is 3,500%. But it's using like there's multiplication involved there. It's like yours times the encounter, if I remember right off the top of my head. There's calculators out there that will help you. It's just really easy to go over the cap in raid because it's so high. Let me see if I can get heroes. See if it shows up just Googling. Item find calculator. Oh, that's not even kind of complete. The XP calculator, maybe? Let's go back into this. Oh, you have to... Oh, except for the orange shells. Okay, we don't care about that. Oh, that's all XP. There are item find calculators. I just don't know where it is off the top of my head. So you just don't want to go over 3,500. And keep in mind though, like, say the oh, there was Lurky. Say the drop rate for a mythic is 0.5%. I imagine it's much lower than that, but that's just an easy number. Plus 100% means it's now 1%. Plus 200% means it's now 1.5%. Like, you're dealing with such small numbers that it's not a huge thing, but it's still every little bit helps. So it's better to not go over the cap because that's just wasted at that point. So you can get really close to the cap using a Bitgore, and those are significantly more abundant than a Conquagore. Which is why you typically want to wait. Now, obviously, if you're going to run raid, like, no one's going to stop you. I've known people that ran Ultragores in raids. Like, I've known people who ran Ultragores for familiars instead of equipment. Do what works best for you. That being said, the ideal is to not go over the cap. Does it make it go that high though? So if it is 0.5% Avedom, then a 3,500% increase would make it 17%, not 35%, or not 30%. But that's also a number that's higher than what I think it is. It's probably closer to 0.1 times, which would make the cap bring it to 3.4% instead, which is in line with some of the other things that Congregate has. Like their legendary boxes for pets and accessories, that's 3.4%. So that would actually fall in line. It might actually be 0.1%. I just did 0.5% as an example so I could do the math in my head. And Avedom, remember that it does work as it should. You're just dealing with really small numbers. Odds are the drop rate for mythics is closer to 0.1% or even lower. And really, I mean, it's probably 0.01% would be my guess. We should know the percents. I would rather not know the percent chance to drop. Because then you start having expectations. And I don't have expectations. I know generally I'm going to be looking at about 1 mythic per 10 packs. Like, that's typically what I'm looking for. But I don't have that expectation because I don't know the drop rate exactly. It's just like, we know, like Diablo 2. I know the drop rate exactly on every item in the game. So I start having expectations, and when those expectations aren't met, I get frustrated. Or some of the things just like I look at what the expectation should be and I get discouraged from even trying because it's so bad. Diablo 2 has some of the crappiest drop rates of all time. They're low, like low enough that when something does drop, you feel great. Like absolutely great. But they're so low that you're just like never gonna see them. The drop rates for Diablo 2, that's easy. Silo Spin has the drop rate calculator. So in Diablo 2 Resurrected, party size 1 in a terror zone. Regular monster to get a Zod rune. The best chance is through Black Souls in the Worldstone Keep level 2, where you have a 1 in 1,248,427 chance of getting it to drop. Like it's a game that everything is stored offline, so you can get that. Thanks for coming in, Pyres. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, depending on what time it is there. Yeah, Diablo 2 has some insane drop rates. Some stuff isn't horrible, like Elite. Let's go to Harlequin Crests. The best unique helmet in the game has a 1 in 1.6 million chance of dropping from the best enemy in the game to drop them without extra item find. And now granted, that particular enemy, you're going to kill about 300 or 400 of them per game. Oh, why did I hit auto? Time Mass, I am using an Odagor right now. So basically just a 4-hour Bitgore. Yeah, the drop rates are stupid. It is nice though, because then when you do get something to drop, you feel really great about it. But it then sucks, like trying to put together certain builds can be a nightmare if you're playing solo self-found. Diablo 3 swung that in the other direction almost too far. Like, you get a million of everything. Diablo 4 still has really high drop rates. Just has got one shot. Just not quite like Diablo 3. And I would like a pity system in Bit Heroes. Particularly, I think we should have one in the shop. Damn. I knew when that didn't hit Voluspa, I was going to die. But it would be nice to have a pity system elsewhere. I did go 600 Zeals without a mythic on a Bitgore one time. Like, that was insane. 30 packs without a mythic. Blah. And let's see, I'm about to be, what, I had 23, I'm at 73 done plus this, so that's what, 484, so about 4.25 pack done. I've had some defeats though, so whatever. And World Boss Mats, I agree with Weiwei there. I think they're at a good spot. They're about 5%. Like we know that because of all the testing people have done. You get about 1 every 20 runs. And they're not affected by item find, so. Is the tier 14 raid set good for world boss soloing? Let me look at the tier 14 raid set. Oh, Supe. Yeah, I mean, I bet that's not bad. You'd probably want to pair it with some other stuff, but it does give you 20% block and 25% barrier. The barrier can be nice, but I don't know. It depends on what world boss. Like certain world bosses don't really have multi-hit going on, so barrier's useless. And yeah, there we go. I was trying. I didn't want to say anything because I couldn't remember the name. Say White is a better set. I was like, I know there's another water set, but it's Say White. So I did really enjoy running world boss carries, so I'll probably do another like set of them at some point. Tier 14 Titans would be totally fine to run. The best tier 14 set is the Trial and Gauntlet one. Montezuma. Absolutely an insano set. Absolutely insane. Look at that, I'm not even getting turns. Like, I wonder if it would be better if I had a offensive pet on. Let's try this for a second. Because I'm getting hit way more than I'm actually hitting. I don't know if I need that healing or not. Ooh, I almost got wrecked there. That's who I wanted to see. This looks like it's not a great idea. Yeah, not a great idea. Okay, let's put Crew back, or not Crew, Squeeb. Put Squeeb back on. Here, just do it this way. Make sure my enchants are all good. Because I'm dying more than I've been dying lately. Runes are good. Yeah, all right. We're just dying. We're just dying a lot. Oh yeah, Raiju's helping you auto tier 14 sets. That's nice. Yeah, Perkunis once you hit tier 16 is great. Ooh, CG, so I know that it's frustrating to not get mythics. I will say this though. Did I even load in? I just died. You need the legendary materials anyways, so it's not like it's a waste. And we have our first giveaway in about 5 minutes, so I do this. There we go. If you haven't entered, now's your chance to end. And yes, Abaddon, Penguita is 1000% worth making. I never made him myself because I didn't need to, but he is very, very, very good. Oh god, you already have 6.9 thousand materials. Okay, just kidding. You don't actually need anything. Henrik's asking why no one's liking the stream. Because I'm a bad streamer. That's why no one likes me. They're just here out of an obligation. I require them to be here. That's not true. I don't know. I used to say, you know, don't forget to like the stream, and it's true. Don't forget to like the stream, but I just keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to mention the benefits of being a channel member. No mythics yet. Oof, oof, oof. Can I use the number pad for this? Oh, I can. Maybe I'll start using number pad. Because using the mouse back and forth just kind of sucks. Hey, Big W, welcome in, welcome in. And yeah, so I jumped straight from Eucalyptus to Lurky, so I didn't really need Penguita. So it's... Doesn't Penguita go into Zordongon? Hold up. I know Penguita gets used in something. Penguita gets used in Hunaku. So Penguita does have a use still. And Eucalyptus is good. He's not as good as Penguita, but he's still good. When he came out, he was like the best. Oh, still no mythics, right? Have I just not seen them? No, still no mythics. But we can melt some legendaries. Let's do that. Hooray! 200. So only 10 times more left. Oh, and this. Let's melt that too. There we go. There we go. Back to World Boss. Okay. Thanks for popping in, Henrik. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you do stay for another minute and a half, our giveaway is starting, and you have to be here in order to win. So if you've got the time, now is a good time to do it. Or now's a good time to stay, because we're about to have a giveaway. Lurky, Lurky, Lurky! Lurky's amazing. Man, where are my mythics at? Because we're at what, 123 runs plus whatever I've run here. So we're closing in on 7 packs. I guess that's normal. Not my favorite, but it's normal. Time asks, what if I just delete everyone's marble except for yours? Then you're guaranteed to either win or fall off the side. Alright, let me finish this these few zeals and then we'll get started on the giveaway. 7 more runs, so last call to get into the giveaway. Six runs left. Yeah, I see that it's time mass. I'm just gonna try and get through these last zeals real quick before we move over there. 4 more world boss runs. I thought I could get through 20 in 5 minutes, and I couldn't. That's my lack of planning, my lack of knowing how long things take. All right, last one. I didn't get to use my mount on that first bit. That was weird. Okay. So let's pop over to here. Oh, turn that on. All right, let me stuff going here. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and run an ad while I'm getting marbles set up so it won't cut to ads while we're doing things. So that is running. Marbles, get that loaded up. I hope y'all are doing great. Where's my... entries list? Where we at? Alright, do we have any double entries? We have one. Only one double entry. Alright. Delete. Is that right? Just one? Cool. Okay, double entries are cleared out. We have 20 entries this time. Ooh, and it's really loud. Race, let's hop over to marbles. Alright. Let's go here. Oh. We gotta pick one first. So let's do it. We've never done Love is in the Air. Laboratory? Looks like it's in a farm. Robotic roadway. I kind of want to do that one. That sounds cool. 6. Put this on here. Alrighty, here we go. Let's log into here. Alright. Wait. What? What? That's my fault, guys. Easy fix though. Let me find that one again. Gotta click bots. I always do that. I forget to click bots. Okay, there's everybody. Let's do a quick look at what is available. We have a Plinko board to come all the way down here. Splits into 2. Looks like that launches you way up, whereas the other one you go launched through a cannon. So the cannon might overshoot you. I don't know. Come into here for a rotating funnel. All the way down. Someone's gonna get wrecked by those hammers. That's just gonna happen. I don't know if those are bouncy things. All the way down here. Okay, I feel like maybe there's an invisible road missing. And then there we go. We're gonna find out. Maybe everyone will die. Ooh, where's start? See where everyone's at. Carrying all the way at the bottom. But CG came out ahead. Where are we at, Time Mast? Oh, there you are. Ooh, but CG's ahead. Let's see what this thing does now. What? That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Looks like it does slow you down though, so maybe you didn't want to be on that one. Here comes Wei Wei. Oh, you might have, because it pops you really close to the middle. Anyways, goodbye CG. Parrying, let's see if he makes it through. These hammers are gonna wreck at least one person, I know it. And it was Harry. Ooh. Oh. Is anyone gonna make it through? There we go. A few people did. Oh, okay, so those boxes just break apart when you touch them, but they slow you down. Okay, this is like an invisible bouncy road. Ooh, oh. Oh. Rue and Scropia. Oh, pff, okay, Avedon. Avedon tried their hardest. They almost came out of nowhere. Oh, who's it gonna be? Y'all are both caught on the debris. Scropia? Oh, congratulations, Scropia! Let's see, there's just a few more people left. So Time Mask, you may be last place, but it looks like you're going to finish. And that's the important part, right? You might finish. Okay, you might not. The fire might get you. You got this. You got this. Nope. Okay, there we go. Oh, but you gotta hurry. The fire's coming for you. There you go. Congratulations, Scropia. Let me check my stuff. You are good to go. Scropia, if you will put your hero tag into chat, I'll add you to the giveaway winners. I feel like you won at one point a long time ago, so I should have your hero tag, but I don't see it. I know that you're in here. I see you chatting. I just need your hero tag. CG's like, I always die first. Always, always, always. Why is chat not working? That's weird. There's chat. I didn't even notice that chat wasn't working. Scropia, please send me your hero tag. Alright, gotcha. Scropia 23. You are added. I know you're in here all the time, so you probably have heard this before, but just in case, please know that you can only win once per 30 days on my stream. You are totally able to win on other people's streams, but you can only win once every 30 days, so you'll be eligible again starting on March 26th. And there are 2 giveaways. I'll set up the other timer for the next one here just a second as we get back to Bit Heroes. Let me get that set back up. And actually, I'm gonna do some different music. Okay, let's do this one for now while we get everything set up. Tool scripts, 12. Make sure that's working. And clear out my entries list. All right. If you want to enter for the second giveaway, you can enter starting now. All right, and let's go ahead and get back into World Boss. Okay, let's do different music though. I really like this one. So we're gonna do this one for just a little bit. Let's get these mythics, come on! And as you can see in chat, exclamation point enter will get you entered for the next giveaway. That'll be in 48 minutes. And drink some coffee. I just needed Solo Scaring to proc one more time there. Ugh. Okay, come on, guys. You can. There we go. Barlow, my 3D printer is amazing. I'm so pumped. I should check on it real quick. I'm printing out functional stuff right now. Let's see, it's on layer 78 of 500 right now. Bloop. Still has an hour and 41 minutes left. Dang it, hit the wrong one. Still one, okay. Let me... Why won't my video load? Oh no! There we go. Once it uploads. So my printer sends a new picture like every 10 seconds so it can do time lapse. So it's doing its thing. I'm super excited for the functional print I got going on. I'm gonna print some fidget toys next. Just instead of like to take a little break from functional prints. Then I got a couple more functional things to make. And Avidum, so I don't know if it's still this way. But I know a while ago, a dev said that that was actually a limitation of Unity. Like, Unity was the problem with that. I don't know if that's still that way, but they said that Unity itself was the problem. Yeah, Flores, I thought you were gonna win because you got to that elevator part real quick. Yeah, honestly, Avidum, if you could figure out a way to make it work, that would be awesome. I know that's a huge complaint. I don't really like it. Doesn't affect me at all. I play just without sound because usually when I'm playing on mobile, I'm not paying a ton of attention. Like I'm playing that while I'm watching a movie or something. But I know that there's a lot of players that like want to have other music playing, and so like I wish they could. Um, we have no music in the background. Is the future music not playing for you? Future music should be on stream number 6. It should be playing. Is it not? Hold on. Oh, that's why. There we go. Now it should be playing. That's my fault. I had it set to monitor only. Which means if I switch music, I'll have to fix that as well. That's my fault, guys. It was playing totally fine for me. It just wasn't playing for you guys. I wish there was a easier way to see when that was happening. Like the only way for me to check that is actually to go into audio settings. But that's my fault. I set it up wrong. I feel like with rapid fire world boss raid 4 battle music is the best option. This is one thing I miss is back in the day, every new tier had new music. And like that was one of the things that you looked forward to. Now it doesn't. Like they just all have the same music. And like when they stopped doing new music is when I stopped playing with sound. I play with sound on stream and otherwise it's always muted. I think tier 9 was the last tier that had new music. I could be wrong, but I think it's tier 9. I know tier 9 has new like its own music. For the raid itself, like you didn't have new music in Trials and Gauntlet, but you did in the raid. I'm getting lots of legendaries. Do, 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 do. Big W, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. Hope the rest of your workday goes well. After that, I'm so close, guys. I just seem to get to set, and then I'll get to mythic. I am definitely on like pack 10 right now. I should be getting a mythic anytime, which goes back to the not wanting to know the drop rates. I know they're too low or the variance is too high, but I know typically around pack 10 is when you should expect at least one. You play 9 apps on your phone, wish you could listen to music. Yeah, that's another like really big downside is if you play mostly on mobile, which I do, you can't do anything else. Like you can't really do anything else with your phone. I mean, I guess that's just a limitation of phones in general, but you can't even listen to music. Alright, Time Mask. I hope to see you. I hope you win in 40 minutes. Otherwise, have a great time. I'll see you in a little bit. So Barlow's talking about getting an emulator on your phone to go from. I mean, it's possible that might work. I do know for the old speedruns, I would use, what is it, Puffin browser? Because it let you effectively have a second character until I figured out how to run 2 characters on the native app. I know when Veluspa's in that spot, I have a 0 chance. Other spots I have a chance, but that second slot, oof, it ain't happening. Man. We are over 10 packs now. Ooh. Not all, there's electricity problems in your country. Yeah, I'm very grateful that where I live we don't have that until it gets too cold. Once it gets cold, then. But just know Barlow's advice is not useful at all because they left my guild. If they rejoin the guild, then it'll be helpful again. It's actually helpful. I'm just being a butthead because Barlow left my guild. One shot. You left with showers of hugs and kisses. You did. You left much nicer. That most people, when they leave, they just kind of disappear. I was grateful that you didn't disappear. I know I don't chat in our Discord super often. I'm trying to fix that. Because I know that about me. Let's do some different music. The boss music. You got an invitation to a rival guild? I hope you shot them down immediately. Good. I was about to be like, Sky, let me be leader for a minute, just to make your life a nightmare. And by nightmare, I mean I would post scary pictures and make you have nightmares at night. Ooh. Looks like a budding bromance between Barlow and Avedom. You gotta travel there, go on adventures. But stay safe mostly. But go on adventures. This pinion, I saw the red and I was like, yeah! And then let down immediately. I'm gonna go this full stream without a single mythic. I know it. Oh no. But hey, maybe the resources y'all win in the giveaways will give you mythics. I see that pun, Barlow, and I appreciate it, but also it makes me angry. Seven pinions and 300 world boss runs. Oof. I think that's like my third one. Tank or damage pets, depends on what you need. So right now I'm using one mint for tanks because I'm soloing. I need to be able to heal quickly. If I didn't need to heal very much, then I would absolutely go offense. But without having the offense, or without having the defense, I die too quick. The whole balance is you want to make sure that you kill them faster than they can kill you. One of the ways to do that is to make sure that you kill faster, but if they're killing you faster, you need to find a way to slow down the way that you die. And that's where the tank pet comes into play. Or just simply become immortal. That's what I'm working on right now, guys. I just need so many legendary materials, it's not even funny. Like the mythics, whatever, they'll come. They'll happen when they happen. It's the legendaries, honestly, that I'm worried about. Like, I'm gonna need, starting in tier, I think 17 or maybe 16, I'm gonna need like 7,000, 8,000. How are they hitting me? Because they're getting so many turns here. So like, watch. This is, I still haven't had a turn yet. There you go. Now I get a turn. They get so many turns before I do that, and then him. Please give me a turn before you kill him and before I die, please. Come on. Dang it. Oh, it's because I hit auto accidentally. Ugh. I was like, where's my turn at? Don't kill him, don't kill him. Oh. Veluspa in particular can hit me quicker. Yeah, basically if it's not 100%, it might as well be 50-50. Which is why you always want a max block, because 99% block means there's going to be a lot of times you just get hit. But I mean, considering that some of them get 4 or 5 turns before I get any turn, and there's 4 of them, there's so many turns that odds of, there we go. 10% accuracy, which drops my effective evade down to, or my evade down to 63, which Clover then brings it up to like 80 something. So Veluspa will hit me a lot. Ooh, there we go. What do I think of the next upcoming event? Did they already announce it? And I just missed it? Hold on. So I don't see anything about the next event. I could be, like, maybe I'm just... Oh, Easter. Okay, yeah, I mean, Easter is coming up. That's fine. You know, I don't really have any thoughts on it, because it hasn't happened. I don't have any, anything to say about it. Welcome back, Time Mast. You're bored? Hi, bored. I'm Dad. St. Patrick's may or may not have an event. We were talking about this on my last stream. I can't remember. I think it was like last St. Patrick's Day we had an event, but it wasn't Stardanex. So I don't know if we'll have one. Let's do this. Maybe that'll help me. Yeah, there we go. So if I can survive to use that skill, it can help. How in the world have I not had a mythic yet? What is happening? What? I have it on this. I do need to activate Complain Gore. This is... Ugh. I think my RNG is broke. Someone contact the devs. And time, as I have said that time and time again, there should be more giveaways, like more free stuff. They don't need to load everything up, but there should be something for the free-to-play players. And like even like more gem deals would be nice, but like all the events were for cash, and like if you don't spend cash, then you just can't get them. Like the shop right now has 2 gem deals in it, and that's great, but that's more than usual. Like look at this. Cash, 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 cash. Cash, 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 a gacha box for gems, another gacha box for gems, 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 and then the rest are gacha boxes. There aren't packs for gems anymore. Like it just doesn't ever happen. Which is one of the reasons that I have a significant number of gems, because there's just not really ever anything to spend them on. Gem deals are the $5 ones. Yeah. And yeah, Breton, this is some wonderful RNG. So frustrating. . 。 That's not what I meant to hit. And yeah, CG, I've also complained about the auto-popped resources. I hate those with a passion. Like, it comes back down to, like, I know this is like an oversaid term in a lot of gaming stuff, but respecting players' time. Like, hopefully you've got the time to do it, and you've got however many days to buy the thing, but it sucks that like you can't, like, that removes the idea of it being an impulse buy. Totally removes it. And it's the same thing when the game goes down, if it's down for like an hour or whatever. I like that they extend boosts, but they auto extend them. So let's say I pop a Bitgore at 8 in the morning on a Sunday, and I have to work Monday morning. Game goes down for 3 hours. They extend boosts by 3 hours. Except that extension goes into my work day the next day. I lose out on that 3 hours. I don't get a chance to do it again. The extension only works for you if you're towards the end of a boost anyways. And I hate that. But it's whatever. I'm not the one in charge. We should buy mythic mats with gems. You kinda can by just buying resources. Sorry, I had to finish out my coffee. I am trying hard to activate that complaint, Gore Barlow. I still don't have a mythic. I don't have a single one yet. I'm on like pack 15. I guess I'm closer to pack 12. Like... I have zero RNG, like, at all. It's just gone. Like, all of my stuff is times 0. We're gonna go this whole stream, and after stream I'll keep playing a little bit. I've got some errands I need to run, some work I need to do, but I'll keep playing, and I guarantee I'm gonna not get any mythics there either. I'm gonna go the whole Odagor without a single mythic. Because the game hates me. Barlow, you are going to get one on a Bitegore, and it's going to be mine. You're going to straight up get mine. They're going to start to give it to me and go, no, 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 no. This is for Barlow. Always just go for mud. Screw it, get the one that I can for sure guarantee. I don't even know what the mythics in tier 20 Nordic are. Is it one that I want? Or I guess there's 2. I'm getting lots of legendaries though, so that'll be nice once I get my poly up here. I won't have to grind near as much. Alright, let's go back to the future music. Something's gotta change. Something's gotta help. There's a set. I'm getting close to like leveling up at this point too. Ooh. 2 Gomeloid. I just need either of them. I don't care which one it is. I need 3 mythic materials from here. Okay, let me pop some more Zeals. Let's see what these mythics are at least. The lightning bolt, 20% heal power. That's not horrible. 20% block while you're above 50% health, 8% absorb while you're below 50% health. Ooh. I hate those. So I don't like these because, like, what is it? You can't really rely on that block. You can't rely on the absorb. Like, it's just, it's like it's trying to figure out what it is and it just can't figure it out. Like, I wish it would have been something like 15% block when you're above 50% health. Yeah! There we go. Hooray! 1. Hey, and it's the one I was just bitching. It's the one I was just complaining about too. So I don't. It's like I wish it was like gain 15% block when you're above 50% health, gain 20%. And 2% absorb when you're below or something like that. Oh man, finally got that one. All right, 2 more to go. Complangor active. Just need 2 more. It did. The mythic popped up just so I could explain why it sucks. Yeah. Let me go ahead and see if I can upgrade something real quick. Alright, so any of these tier 19, so I'll need tier 19 stuff for that. I just need more materials for that. That too. Oh god, so I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 world boss mythics. Ugh. Alright, let's go ahead and do this though. Make that's tier 20. All power. There we go. So I just need a lot more TS, and I need to get my poly pulled up. Like, that's the thing that's really dragging that build down and why I can't use it yet. Because polychromatic's at like tier 12 or something like that. I think it's tier 11. And that's why I'm in tier 12 raids. I have Vixonian Bulwark. Which one's that one? I can't remember off the top of my head which one that is. The offhand from Beef, yeah. So I'll just show it on stream, whatever. This is where I'm going. This is the problem. It's not even 1,000 TS. So I'm losing. I'm losing like 50,000 TS when I go to it. It's a problem. That's tier 21. This is tier 21. This is now tier 20, which is nice. But this is 18. This is 16. This is 11. That's the... Oof. Once I get Poly up to like tier 15, I'll probably be able to use it. Oh, it's the same as Exonium. It's just the offhand instead. That wouldn't work super well with Polychromatic though. You'd have to use Poly as a main hand, and oof, that's a decision. Look at this person getting a mythic without me. That's rude. Oh, it's plus heal power. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice, but I think that being able to heal twice is more important. Mostly so you can spend 2 SP instead of 1 SP. I mean, like, the heal is great. It's something you rely on. The spending SP is where all the power comes from, though. Oh, yeah, use it instead of Poly. Sorry, I was thinking like as a finished build. Now that requires me to get it though. Ooh. Alright, let's do some chatting music. A little bit less crazy. I like that Raid 4 music, but I feel like it was making my teeth vibrate. I was just like, ugh. And don't forget to enter if you haven't. If you entered in the first giveaway, I cleared all of those, so you are not automatically entered into the second giveaway. The tier 13 raid music, it has its own as well. I might have to go in there and grab a copy of it. Or maybe what we should do is go back to actual Bit Heroes music. Maybe that'll help. Maybe Bit Heroes feels bad because I'm not using its basic music. Tier 9 does have some great music. I got one mythic. We're gonna leave this this whole stream with one mythic. That is just rough. Considering how long I've been running World Boss today. But one mythic is better than no mythics, right? Gotta keep that in mind. One is better than none. I do have Astasaro. I haven't really tested him. My thoughts on him, I feel like even if I were to test him, would probably remain the same. Unfortunately, my build is really strong, so in PvE I would have to like super gimp myself just to be able to use him. He's good. He's not the best, but he's good. So I mean, I've got that video on him. It kind of goes over him. I think he's better than people give him credit for. Let me pull him up real quick. Okay. So, his stat spread is not bad. I actually like his stat spread a lot. 40% healing power is great, and the overhealing is something that you want early on. He's expensive for an early on support, but he's good enough for it. His skills are pretty nice. There's root closest enemy and then damage self, which is I don't like recoil skills. Drain furthest for 75%, so he'll heal. Heal target, which is nice at 1 SP. Again, these all have recoils. The 2 SP is interesting. Lose half of your current health and then spread heal for almost 300%. That becomes really crazy when you have low health. Like you're losing just a little bit of health and healing for a ton, which also heals yourself too. So that ends up being really good if you're low on health. And then the root enemy team is pretty nice. It's not the best, but it's not bad. You've been trying to stable Captain Baba's son. He's good. It's like I had never really heard of Captain Baba's son until I was going through other familiars. I was like, oh wow, he's actually surprisingly good. Oh, cool. Any reason that I use Bali instead of heal or shield when you get hit? What do you mean? Bali rune? This is the best rune for tanks, like by and far. I don't even know what the other runes for tanks are at this point, because like there's no reason to use them. Will this show? Yeah. So when you hit an enemy, we're not going to be doing that. When you get hit, to gain shielding equal to your current health. That would really help with survivability. Honestly, it would. But I'll explain why I don't use it here in a minute. Reduce current when you hit an enemy. So this one's when you get hit. When you hit an enemy, we're not going to use that. When you get hit, to increase your SP by 1. When you hit an enemy, we're not going to use that. When you hit an enemy, to gain shielding equal... Wait, what? Why would you ever use this one? Okay, hold on. 5% chance when you get hit to gain shields equal to 10% of your current health versus 2.5% chance when you get hit to gain shields equal to your... I'm going to ask the devs about that one. That doesn't make sense. Like, this is just overtly a worse rune. Okay, when you get hit to heal yourself, current, so that one's decent. So that one's not bad. These ones here help you when you hit, hold on. When you get hit versus, oh yeah, when you hit an enemy. There we go. Thank you. I was like, that doesn't make sense. That's what it is. Okay, so when you get hit to gain shielding or heal, like that's nice. But this one lets me use all of my skills. In as a tank, you're not going to get enough turns to get your SP going. It's just not going to happen. However, with Bali, I'm already at max SP. So my very first turn, I can use any skill I want. That's why I use it. Then particularly when I switch to Ancient Tank, I need as much SP as I can get. So that's why I would use that then. It's just, it all comes down to I want to be able to use my skills. So without Bali, you'll see typically I get 1 turn per match, which means these are the only skills I can use. Because it takes 2 turns to get 1 SP. With Bali, I can use any turn, any skill I want. We're asking about Goklax. I don't know if I've ever even looked at Goklax. I think when I was going through familiars, I probably skipped over him because he's just not as good as most of the other options. If you don't want to live the life I live, I would direct craft Bali. That being said, I random rolled mine. I random roll pretty much everything at this point. I don't random roll enchants. Otherwise, I random roll everything else because you only live once. But if you're low on materials, absolutely direct craft is best. Because I mean, I think you saw there's what, like 9, 8 or 9 of those runes, so you have like a 1 in 8 chance of getting the one you want. Rolling in chance is a risky maneuver that I am not ballsy enough for. That's just it just is what it is. There's like 200 options. So I always direct craft and chance. That's right, Abaddon, that is your bad. It was your bad, and you should feel bad for it. I'm just kidding, you're phenomenal. I love you. Our giveaway, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm looking right at the word giveaway, and I can't remember it, is in 4.5 minutes. So if you haven't entered, now's your chance to enter. If you can't remember if you entered, go ahead and enter. I clean up the entry list before I do anything. So if you're double entry, like, I'll just delete your second entry. I'll probably shame you for it, but that's it. You still stay entered. Avedom, I'm actually not sure. Go ahead and enter again. If I open up the entry list, it won't update if someone enters. So I don't open it until we're about to start. Like, it really takes me no time to like double check it. I just sort everything alphabetically and then delete duplicates. It takes me just a few minutes. Not even a few minutes, it takes me like 20 seconds. CG, I switched to marbles because it's a little bit more interactive than the other ones. Like, I don't stream on Twitch right now, so you can't enter yourself. But it's a little bit more fun than spinning a random wheel. And number game started to get a little bit unwieldy. When I had 10 viewers, it wasn't a problem. With 20 or 25, or occasionally I'll have like 30 entries, it becomes really unwieldy because then I have to pick like 1 through 50 and all that. It's oof. And then yeah, I'm guessing that Easter is the next one. So I am under non-disclosure agreements, but so I can't like share certain info, but I will tell you I don't know when the next start next is. I'm sure it's planned, I just don't know what it is. We've got 2 minutes to our giveaway. If you're not subbed to the channel, don't forget to sub. It gives you an extra entry in marbles, so you're more likely to win. You're not actually more likely to win. You only get the 1 entry regardless. I don't have that technology to give multiple entries in marbles, so just disregard that last statement. So subbing is always fun. And also, don't forget to, if you want to be a member of the channel, I think the lowest one I have is like $3 a month or something like that. You'll get early access to Bid Heroes videos in particular. Other ones I don't typically do, like the Katamari ones, I upload those like a week in advance, so like I don't do those ones early, but random chance is better for epic materials thanks to the melt return. It's not really though. There's 109 different enchants, so you, in order to get the one that you want, it's a less than 1% chance. So you're looking at spending so many epic materials. Unless you get 100% of your epics back, odds of you direct crafting is just not going to happen. Or odds of you beating direct craft is not going to happen. So, you got time. Where's mud? So it's 300 epic materials. Oop, wrong wiki. Bit Heroes wiki. Information smithy melt. Accessory mount. Hold on, where is enchants? Enchants. So when you melt one, you get 250 back. So if it takes you 20 rolls to get it, then you break even. If it takes you more than 20 rolls, which it's likely to because you have a less than 1% chance of it happening, then you're losing out on materials. And Time Mass, I got 1 mythic. 1. I already melted it, but yeah. Oof. So if you have not entered yet, now is your time to enter. We're gonna pull marbles up here and get going. Let's do marbles on stream. Last chance. If you have not entered the giveaway yet, now is your last chance. I'm about to open it up. Once I open it, it's done. And it's opened. So let's sort A to Z. Avedon, Barlow, CG, Wewe, Floors, and Time Mass. Those were my duplicate entries. We have 22 entries this time. And Marbles is still taking forever to load. This is kind of interesting. Why is it? So we'll play. There we go. Barlow is like, I'm gonna win, so don't even worry. Alright, so let's go over here. Oop. Oh, we can just hit random? That's cool. Okay. We have 22 entries. Here's our new set. All right, we're gonna hit random a few times, and that's what we're gonna be running. This one here, Rusty Remnants. Make sure we're on bots this time. And the music will stop. I wish it had music during. That's why I keep this going. Okay. Let's see what we got. We have a Plinko board. A very dark Plinko board. That comes out down here. Lots of crisscross. If you go down in this middle, that's the fast way. Pops into this bucket, I guess. Oh, with some spinny things. You get shot up here. More twists and turns. Into this ball of death. This is a fairly long one. I think we've played this one before. Then straight shot all the way down. If you go on the top row, it's significantly faster. Down to the end. Alright guys, we got chat working this time, so that's great. CG, I've done maps with extreme chances of dying. Actually, the one we did earlier seemed to have a lot. Over half the people died. But here we go. Down the Plinko, see what happens. Time mast, wow. Then you slowed way down, but you got down way faster than anyone. See if anyone's gonna make it into the center. Ooh, Dark Prince is the only one. Shooting way ahead, but people were able to catch up because it took so long. Looks like Dark Prince actually might win this one. Congratulations, CG, on your mythic. Congrats. I want to say that I know exactly how rough mythic farming can be, but you guys know that. You guys are well aware that I know. Dark Prince is just like straight wrecking everyone right now. It's not even close. Stay all the way back out here to watch people, but I'm almost wondering if there's any point. Oh, maybe there is. Dark Prince slowed way down. They're in the ball of death. He is speed running. Ooh, Time Mast, I'm sorry. And Killer T800. Dark Prince got out of the ball of death first. Harrying. No. Polytechnica's catching up. Everyone's at least made it to the ball of death that's still alive. But Dark Prince is just bypassing stuff now. Oh, Polytechnica. Polytechnica. Ooh. And Dark Prince is still catching up. Floors is catching up here, though. Constant and Annabest, I'm sorry. Y'all are just... You're doing your best. You're doing your best. Where's Avedon? Here you are. You're trying. Oh, but they... Dark Prince and Floors got the top roll there, but Poly was way ahead. It didn't really matter. It looks like Polytechnica's might gonna win. Maybe. This part is gonna slow way down. Three people have fallen off so far. Not too many people. That's great. Ooh, Manhung, I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, Dark Prince. Hey, congratulations. And no time as 4 other people have died. All right, where we going on back here? Big W, Hansen. What are y'all doing? What are y'all even doing? I don't see the fire. Oh, there's the fire. The Fire's almost to the big ball. So close. So close. And I see the winner in there. I really don't know how to pronounce that. I call you Dark Prince because I think that's your hero tag. If you will share your hero tag, I will add you to the list of winners. Once we see if Big W is gonna make it. Oh, and Hansen, how did you survive that? No! You can do it! You can do it! Hey, congratulations! Congratulations, congratulations. Put your hero tag into chat and we will get you added to that winners list. While we're doing that, let's hop over here. Actually, let's stay on this so we can we can keep our winners list up. If I don't get your hero tag shortly, we're gonna move to the next winner. Congratulations. Again, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure that your hero tag is Dark Prince, though. That's why I call you that. And Time Ass, you gotta win at some point. Here's our final results. Time Mass was the first person to die. So you were first in that. Gotta look at the bright side. Congratulations on being first. And Dark Prince, I know that I had seen you chatting earlier. Makes you feel better, Time Mast. They started the giveaways like 2 years ago, and I've won one since then. Most people have never won. But your time is coming. Your time is coming. Oh, the YouTube giveaways? I've never won one either. Mostly because I can't win them, but you'll win. It's only a matter of time. Thanks for popping in, Abaddon. Dark Prince, I do need your hero tag. If you don't get it to me very soon, I'm gonna have to move on to the next person in line, which is Polytechnica. At least let me know that you're still here, because we're gonna start moving down the list if I don't get it soon. I see you in the list of people watching, but you gotta, okay, perfect, I see you. Let me figure out how I'm gonna put this on to here. Okay, giveaway winners. Okay, then okay, so the way it works, because I don't think you've won one yet, is you are eligible to win on other streams. Bit vs. Andy holds them fairly often. But you can only win on each stream once every 30 days. So you'll be eligible again starting March 26th. I don't send the bags out, the gifts out. They're sent out by the community management team. Your name has already been sent over, so it should take just a few days, less than a week to get to you. If you don't have it by next week, please let me know on stream and I will start poking at people. Typically it's done on Mondays, so you should get it fairly soon. So let's hop back over here. I have the hero sound turned off, so let me find that window and turn that back on. And we have just a little bit of time left. So we are going to go to World Boss. There it is. Had to find the right button. We're going to use these two. See if we can get a mythic in 10 zeals. Probably not, but we're gonna find out. And CG, thanks for popping in. I hope that Oh, I'm on auto. I should not be on auto. I hope that the rest of your day, evening goes well. Your week is off to a phenomenal start. And I hope that Bit Heroes RNG treats you well, unlike the way it's treating me. What? There we go. Why are they not dying? The music should not be through my monitor again. I actually have the monitor off on that. Huh. It's like the music is not playing at all. Like it should be the Bit Heroes sound right now. BHQ sound is on. You don't hear the victory screen music? Hold on. Huh. That's interesting. I have no idea why that's happening. Let me go back to this. BHQ sound should be playing. But since it's not, let's just do it this way. Complain Gore killed the music. So now we'll just play separate music instead of the game itself. I wonder why the game itself quit working. Everything on my end showed that it should be working. Huh. Anna was saying it was working for them. So I started new music. So instead of playing like the game sound, I'm now playing an actual music file. That's probably like the sound itself might just be bugged out. Who knows? It happens. Here's the last one. Fingers crossed for a mythic. Come on. Ooh. Nothing. So rude, so rude, so rude. Alright. But that's what we've got. Thank y'all for popping in. It's been a fun stream. I'm still going to continue going for a couple more hours, just not on stream. Let's check our 3D print. I need to find a way to get it to my computer so I can put it on stream. But, I know, please check network and try again, blah, blah, blah. It is on layer 222 out of 500. So we're getting there. It's almost done. 40 minutes left. Congratulations to Scropia and to Dark Prince. Congratulations on your win. You'll get an epic adventure bag and 1,000 gems sent to your account soon. Hopefully today. As always, if you like my videos and streams, like them for the algorithm. If you dislike them, and tell me why so I can make them better for you. If you want more, hit the subscribe button and consider becoming a channel member where you'll get exclusive access to certain channels on my Discord. You'll get access to Bit Heroes videos early, and we'll find you got custom emojis, things like that. Until then, I hope your grind works out super well. I hope that you don't have any problems at all and you get all of the mythics, unlike me. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.